So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. This place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. And already we're underway here.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Sao Paulo looking to pass their way through. Brilliantly cut out. And that was very necessary. Messi. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, this guy Pedri, without doubt, is the greatest talent of his generation to come out of Spain. I mean, he has all the traits of some of the great legends that have been there before him. The ability to handle the ball in tight spaces, his speed of thought on the turn, his understanding of the landscape around him, the intelligence in reading defensive positioning, all those factors which can make him unplayable when he's truly on song.
Yeah, he would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
And it's Sneijder. Pedri. Pretty cagey early on from both sides. Lahm. Davids. Chouameni. Beckenbauer makes the interception. Pedri, and he cuts out the supply. And it's Sneijder.
Well, it seems as if the message has been issued by both managers: don't concede the opener.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Mbappe, and the finish! Goal! Sao Paulo! And Sao Paulo score first.
The invitation was received with such a clever run, and he had that defence in utter confusion.
Sao Paulo have penetrated for the first time.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Lahm. Oh, perfectly measured that. Lahm, just like so many of his contemporaries, is proving very good at driving forward. Oh, that's a key interception. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with.
Played back. Not a lot more he could do there.
And he's gone backward here. Mbappe! That's cause for mild irritation. The message is clear, none shall pass.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Pull it. Rummenigge. And here's Drogba. There they go, hunting in packs. Great defending, strong and determined. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Davids. Sporting ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. Could move up a gear here. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And here's Messi. Pedri. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Messi is onto this. Seedorf.
Sporting certainly could do with a positive spell for the remainder of this half, just to set the tone for what's to come.
He's picked his way through. And it's played in here. Climbs up big! No, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
Well, being able to generate that amount of activity in the box means it's hard not to pick someone out.
Costa Curta. Hullet. Davids. And he's there to clear it.
Seedorf really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Rodri. And it's half-time here. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
Vamos dar lugar a uma substituição.
That gets things going for the second half.
Sporting can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Petit. Rijkaard cuts it out. And it's Drogba. Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Sao Paulo looking to get their possession game going here.
Yeah, it can be very stylish and expansive to watch if they get it to the standard we know they can. But what's key is the number of ballers in the team. As long as they don't lose the purpose. If they keep the purpose and the urgency, all will be well.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Oh, what has happened here? And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Now it's Mbappe. And that interception was most necessary. Kimmich.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
And the shot! Really well taken goal. Sporting are all square.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Sporting grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
That's a nicely measured pass. And he's lost his man. Big chance! Chouameni. Drogba. Davids. Kimmich. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Costa Curta. Kimmich. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Wits picked out brilliant. He's had a shot. Goal! Sao Paulo into the lead once more. Perfect placement. The one place the keeper couldn't reach.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it bang in the corner.
Sao Paulo get themselves into the lead.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
And he's being shifted off it. And they're quick to get it back. Now it's Messi. Nicely weighted ball. Great ball, and he's in here. Goal kick. No, I stand corrected, it's a corner.
Substituição para o Sporting.
And we have our very first corner.
Drogba. Número 4. Vão dar os seus lugares a número 12.
Seedorf attempts a clearance.
Messi.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Griezmann. Now it's Messi. Oh, he's burst from Messi! And that would have won it.
Messi really did let them off the hook. They could have wrapped it all up.
Substituição para o Sporting. Número 20.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Para o seu lugar com o número 17. Está a acontecer uma substituição.
Sporting have, after this, one further opportunity to make a substitution. And it's Messi. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Sporting must do something here, and very quickly.
Yeah, they're really playing in hope at this point, but hope is something you can always cling to.
And he's only too happy to take that back. Messi. Rijkaard gets across to intercept that. Always onto this. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
Sao Paulo can afford to settle on seeing this one out by running down the clock, I think.
Nice ball, and he's in here. Wirtz has created one goal already. And they're back on the ball again. He's through here. Now it's Mbappe. Big chance. Mbappe! Oh, taken with style. And surely now there is a... And that really is so impressive.
Foram indicados 4 minutos de compensação.
Sao Paulo could not have picked a better time to snatch a two-goal lead. Is there still time for a response?
Well, I think if they're going to have any hope from here, they'll need to see the more experienced lads step up to the plate now.
Well timed, excellent interception. And here's Van Basten. And it's Seedorf. And that will be the final act. Well, that was a frustrating game. They were, at times, cohesive, very capable, but undone by an opponent who... Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. The action has already started. Rodri, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. It's run loose here. And the counter is on. That is good alertness. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Davids. And here's Drogba. Pull it. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Oh, good ball. And he was alert to it. Tony Adams. Now, there is a proper defender, Jim.
Well, not too many Englishmen can rival his leadership qualities, Peter.
He just had so many strengths. You could go on all day about him, couldn't you?
Well, the epitome of solidity, thanks to his winning mentality and ability to organise a back four. You don't argue with Tony Adams. You do what you're told.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Schneider. That has been cut short. Oh, easy pickings there. It's an inviting looking ball, that. And it's Messi. Messi, good purposeful running this.
Oh, look, this is about as tentative as it comes, hopeful.
And the shot! Goal! Sporting! And Sporting score first. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, at one stage, he was being body-checked, Peter, and then the next minute, it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
So we have our breakthrough.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it.
This is the time you need that pace.
Stood up well to him there. And he cuts out the supply. And it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Seedorf cuts it out. Just more than 15 minutes to... It's Drogba! Oh, what a be quick... Oh, he's been caught on it here! Lahm. He's got tall. He's done well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
Well, this is simple. The supply is to be admired. The defending is to be admonished. Sao Paulo clearly are trying to establish themselves as a team that likes to retain the ball, Peter.
And it's a good watch, Jim, isn't it?
Well, it is, and it's always a pleasure for me to see a team move the ball in silky fashion like this. But you know what's coming next, Peter. It has to be with a mean cutting edge.
Lahm gets it clear. Driving forward. Messi. And it's Messi. Griezmann, a player who needs no introduction.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Now he's off and running. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Sporting clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Davids. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Griezmann. Into the final 5 minutes of the first half. Griezmann. Oh, good read. Chouameni. And it's Messi. Now Davids. And here's Messi.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
That has been knocked clear. Pedri. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, good ball! That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. And we hit half-time. Oh, it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow. So your views on the first half?
A lead that's fully justified for me. They've shown some excellent counter-attacking now, and it's paying dividends.
Sporting lead by 1-0 at half-time. It's been a good display from them so far. A stable start to the game, and they are in a goodish place. First half is behind us, and the score is currently 1-0. And the game has already resumed here.
Sporting.
He's had a shot! It's there! And there's the goal they've been looking for. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
So that's 2 now without reply.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
Griezmann. Pedri. And that has put paid to that. Pedri unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. He's found a way through. Pedri. Mbappe. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Messi! It's anyone's ball now. Pedri. Mbappe. Messi. Now it's Pedri. And it's Griezmann. And here's Messi. Mbappe! Mbappe! It's loose now and they want to get it back. And we have our very first corner. And it's going to be another corner. Sao Paulo have their second corner now. Sao Paulo awarded another corner. Sao Paulo have their third corner. Punched away. That's a throw. He's had it taken off him.
Este jogo teve uma assistência de 71.550
And here's Mbappe.
espectadores.
Now it's Griezmann. He could be in here. It's Griezmann! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
So their fourth corner of the game. And he's taking no chances there. And now they can spring out of defence. He's found a way past. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Drogba! And it's there! And they are cruising away. Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
It's a simple game. A striker's job is to find the space as often as possible, and he did exactly that.
A case now of complete control.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Oh, and he's through the middle. Oh, that's a fine interception. Well, that's well seen too. Pedri going face to face with his great rival. Now it's Schneider. And that is expertly dealt with. Bullet. Messi. Well, that's beautifully weighted. He's through now as he tries a shot! It's in! Comfort! Yet more comfort! Easing away. Simplicity itself.
Well, he makes finishing look like a matter of fact. Why take extra touches?
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. Such scenes here, a sea of Rummenigge! And it's a goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it bang in the corner.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Maldini clears. Lahm, can he get it through? There's no flag. Lahm has it out wide and in space. It's a goal kick. Rodri. Griezmann. It's Schneider. Neither of these two want to come off second best. He's shifting through the gears here. Now the finish! And again! They've done it! They're level in a trice!
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
He's in, surely! Oh, important interception. Schneider. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. And it's Schneider. Griezmann, very much a man of this moment. Lobbed in behind. Davids. Lahm picks it up out wide.
Sao Paulo clearly are trying to establish themselves as a team that likes to retain the ball, Peter.
And it's a good watch, Jim, isn't it?
Well, it is, and it's always a pleasure for me to see a team move the ball in silky fashion like this. But you know what's coming next, Peter. It has to be with a mean cutting edge.
Now it's Messi. Schneider. He is through here. Pull it. Now it's Drogba. Well read, nice interception. Oh, there's a probing ball. He's beaten the last man. There's the hit. Goal! Sporting! And they're back in front. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Now it's Griezmann. Messi. Tomiyasu. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. He's picked his way through. Davids. Now, what about a counter-attack? And it's Lahm. Lahm made a surge from full-back, as it turned out, unsuccessfully. And he's managed to get free. Rijkaard did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Mbappe. Rodri. Griezmann. Messi. Can he put it away? Now, oh, he's been caught on it here. Davids gets good distance on it. Pull it. Pedri. Mbappe! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
Well, I think the opposition was pretty sloppy in creating a problem for themselves then, but he was onto it so quickly and very nearly made them pay.
Aimed in toward... Big header! He scored! And this is getting better and better.
Foram indicados 2 minutos de
Just so
compensação.
calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
And he's done it again. He's got... And we hit half-time.
Well, Peter, I think the score is a fair reflection of what we've witnessed so far, and that being good movement in both midfield and indeed up front. If those players, I think, can carry on, where they left off after the break. They should impose themselves even more, and probably only one result coming here.
Well, that has been a goal-blessed half. It is 3-1. And the game has already resumed here. Schmeichel catches it safely. And here's Messi. And Messi! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Messi really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And we have our very first corner. Rijkaard is there, and he can get that clear. Davids. And it's Drogba. Now Costa Curta. Pedri promptly onto that, and that is that. And he's only too happy to take that back. He's got away. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Well timed, excellent interception. Davids. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Lahm. Davids. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Rijkaard makes the interception. Great work on the overlap. That's good play. Davids. Oh, that's nice. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Costa Curta. And here's Drogba. Some really good ball movement. And he's cut it out. Griezmann. Pedri. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Threads one in. Davids. Costa Curta. And here's Mbappe. Costa Curta spots it and intercepts. Shifted upfield. And it's Hullet. Seedorf. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And that's just... And the shot! And it's there! And surely that settles it! And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
It's starting to look like a done deal now.
Yeah, that works for me. The denial of movement, blunt and brusque.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Played back in. Griezmann. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Tomiyasu. Short changes him with that pass. That looks a good ball through. Seedorf. Pull it. Oh no, that was never going to make it. He's played him through. He's through, now is he in? Tomiyasu.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
And it's Drogba. Griezmann. Schneider. Messi has found the net here, of course. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Shapes to shoot! It's there! They're back within reach!
Oh, that was such a smart exchange of passes, and it took so many defenders out of play in one quick movement. Wonderful goal.
So is this the start of a comeback? Davids looking to run onto it. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
Vamos ter minuto de compensação.
Great ball if he can get there. Caught offside that time. It's just beyond his reach. And that is that. Sporting are chirpy, cheerful and contented. It was a comprehensive display throughout, and their tactician in